Here I have 10 pages. I have folded them already. I did fold them individually, and then I placed them inside of each other. I just did that because I like to get a nice neat crease in each page. Then you're going to take the paper that you did your drawings on the first week of school, and it will go on the very inside, folded. So it'll be the center of your book. I've chosen from all of the pages something to use as a cover. I am going to be altering this. That will go on the outside. Then I've got some colored thread. It's actually several. It's called DMC floss if you're familiar. I'm going to kind of twist the end and pinch it in between my fingers and work it through the head of the needle. If your end of your threads are all different lengths, it might help to give them a nice clean cut. I'm leaving all of this extra attached, even though I know I won't use it, but that way I don't run out. I find that it's best to start on the inside of the book because the pages are already giving you a nice little space. So I'm going about 1 centimeter in, and I'm just going to start working that needle in. If you put your finger on the outside, make sure it's far enough away that you don't poke that needle into it. You will definitely not like the way that feels. This is not easy by any means. Sometimes I even take the needle and press down on the back side a little bit to help force it through. Okay, so I am going to leave all of this hanging, and later on I'll cut it and tie it off on the end. But I'm going to just go a little bit far along the spine. I'm not going to try to do the whole thing at once because the pages won't end up staying together very well. This is really kind of a personal preference. If you want like a tight stitch, you're welcome to do that, but you certainly don't have to. They can be like every inch is really what I would recommend. And every time you make a stitch, you just kind of want to make sure your pages are still lining up. This is a handmade book, so it will not be perfect. And then now I'm on the inside. I've got my original thread hanging here, getting twisted up. Well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Anyway, I'm going to go a little bit farther. Same thing, repeat all the way down the spine, in and out. Sometimes I will even come back the opposite direction, and so that way I won't have gaps. It really just depends on what I'm feeling like that day. Going down one way and then stopping is enough. But if you want a really good binding, it sure doesn't hurt to go back in the other direction once you hit the bottom. And then you'll tie it off with a really nice knot, and that's it.